All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakwadash, double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone. To what I can across the globe, pushing order of truth and sincerity, I want to say Shalom. I was reading, well, that's outside just thinking, you know, didn't really have a title for a lesson, didn't have a topic or nothing, and I want to just hit the button, but, came back in the house and got thinking about Megan Murph and singing the song, and how can we be happier? How can we sit and be content with the condition of our nation? The condition of ourselves. And give me one Psalms 137:1, and it reads the experience. What it says, an experience of the captivity. The Lord willing, that's an edifying. So I'm gonna go down. I think I'm gonna read the whole chapter. Psalm 137:9. It says, by the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down, yea, we wept. We remembered Zion. The scriptures talk about how this is not our rest. They try to destroy you with a sword of destruction. And here we are in a foreign land with foreign customs and foreign traditions imposed on us by Esau, Edom. And once he woke up to the truth and started to really engulf, embrace our heritage and nationality, our sovereignty, which had been given to us of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, things became real. We read these scriptures and see how far we have fallen. The scriptures talk about how the angels kept not their first estate. Now we're delivered into the chain of darkness. Once we understood these things and we read the accounts and stories of when Israel was on good terms with Yahweh Shem Yahushai, how we prospered as a nation. We had no care or want or lack of anything. We're all provided by Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And now we're here in America, man. Where it's depressing, where we're restricted, where we're oppressed continuously. We're constantly being vexed with the abominations and the conversations of the wicked. The curses of Deuteronomy 28 are surely cleaving into the house of Israel, man. That we're here in a foreign land, being woke up as the elect, the hopeful elect, being woke up to the truth, all right? Knowing that we have a kingdom to come, but we're here and we're suffering and we're sighing and crying. Because we know that life isn't to be like this. This is not life, man. You're living, you're alive, you're breathing, but we're not living. So we hang our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof. And the men of the Lord have sacrificed a great deal. We have, don't get me wrong, we have our entertainment, so to speak, amongst ourselves. Some brothers have left opportunities on the table to do music, to do acting, to do sports. When you come to the truth, you have a feeling of incompleteness with all those things that you were able to do. And despite the looks of prosperity or a better, easier life by using your talents in Esau's kingdom, it becomes unfulfilling, man. Just like our forefathers, when we were, well, it's gonna get it. For they that carried us away captive required of us a song, and they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion. You know, and you look at the abuse that Jake has taken, the misuse of Jake's talents, the molding and the corruptness, the shaping of the natural ability and gift that Jake has being manipulated and being um, twisted up and turned around for Esau's entertainment. You know, we are very, very talented people. The world cannot move without the vibration of Jake, without the input of Jake, the influence of Yasharala being in the core of Esau's prosperity. They need Jake to sell. They need Jake to entertain for America to be profitable, man. And they stole our ideas with the patent. They bombed our lands all the way up into the 80s, man. You know, they destroyed homes and tried to take away the creative attributes of Jake. But the Lord preserved us and had some of us excel. Now, although the entertainment industry is very, very wicked and corrupt, they use that talent, that God-given talent, to push a spirit of wickedness upon Israel, man. And for there that carried us away captive required of us a song, and they that wasted us required of us mirth. Saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion, man. And the elect, you know, we're not in the mood. You know, here you are in jail. We want you to still entertain them, man. You know, that's why we abstain from being too jolly. You know, Jake is very talented. You know, Jake does the little things on the side, and you know, Jake might go to karaoke or something, you know, and you know, let loose for a little bit, but it's not the same as being really free and enjoying and embracing and using the talents that the Lord gave us in a righteous manner in a place where it's going to be appreciated righteously, man. All right, the song that we're singing now is a song of righteousness, of repentance, a song of salvation, not a song of to entertain those, man. There's nothing to be happy to be singing about here, but singing the song of the gospel, man. Now read, how shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? You know, the song of Moses, as we got delivered out of Egypt. How are we going to sing a song of happiness when we're not happy? You want to say, oh, I'm not happy here. We're not happy. The elect know that we're held hostage to Yahweh Shemel Shai come back. There's no time for singing. There's no time to entertain. There's no time to bootlick, man. All right? The joyful noise we're making is praising Yahweh Shemel Shai, praying for deliverance, praying that we have the understanding that we're not comfortable, that this is not our rest, that this is not a place to be making mirth. If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning. If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy. And we keep this in mind all the time, man. We remember where we're from. We remember what it's like. And we do remember. We have a record to show what we're like when we're at our best, when we're on the right-hand side of the Lord. We got to remember that, man. Don't forget that we're going to be returned to our former state of glory, man. Reestablished. So remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. And until the Lord renders judgment upon these Edomites and these heathens, man, what's to be happy about? The destruction is nigh, but it's not yet. Until we get our deliverance, until we get to the place we call home, which is Yahshua, which is Israel, there's nothing to be happy about. All right, because we're singing a song. We play we're singing a song that they cannot dance to, man. The song we sing is not happy. For those who are listening, the song we singing are like those who played well on the instrument, man. We piped, we've harped through the words of these scriptures, man. So Israel tell them to wake up. Shucking and jiving, that entertainment spirit that's on Israel, man, is vexing, man. While the elect are telling the Lord to remember Israel, remember Edom and the things that he's done, remember all the atrocities that he has put on our people, man. The historical records and accounts of Esau praising what the Lord has done to Israel, man. Thanking the Lord that he's rich. Off the back and off the hands, off the sweat, off the blood and the labor of Israel, man. We tell the Lord, remember, man, remember Edom. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones, man. All right? That's the song we're singing, man. That's what we're waiting for. The virgin daughter of Babylon is here in America, man, where they require us to entertain, to shuck and jive, to forget who we are, to forget who we belong to forget where our home is at, man. We're gonna get recompense, man. All right, they're gonna know the Lord, and we have known Him on the bad side times double, man. You know, we're gonna take a recompense not only on Esau, Edom, but his children, man. We're gonna be singing a new song to Yahweh Shemiah Shai in the Kingdom, and that's the song we want to sing, man. The ones that make mirth in a place where this is not our rest, a place where we're oppressed and being made merchandise of, man. The day of vengeance of the Lord is coming. Let me say shalom.